here. That's how we do. Bucket, commercial bucket. That's best for you. We use this plastic because after you finish paint, that saves your time. You will take that off, you wrap it, you dash in the bin, and you put new plastic. Each job you're doing, you do the same thing, that will save your time. So you don't need to wash this bucket. You can just change the plastic. Every time that you do a new job, new contract, or a new project, you change those plastics. So you need at least this plastic. You can get it anywhere from hours a day, 4 weeks, whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna open this one. It's ready. This a bit. Stick around about. Okay, done. I got it. See, make sure when you put pens on the make sure you don't put with the issue label. So in case if the pens run out, so you can go in the shop. So you have to, yeah, from the back. So when you pour the pen on the pots, make sure from the back. Keep this clean. You might need to go in the shop for next pens, just in case. So you pour that there, right? I put on the back, right? So pens my linking, so here still clean. You know what I mean? So you can see exactly what pens that you was painting in case if you run out. So that saves your time. Start looking for different name. Oh, this we painted is a white cotton. White cotton. So see, for everything in this still up. Make sure you mix it. This paint we painted is a washable. So the mat, you can pull your water a little bit, but me, I don't want to mix with water. You know, I just paint straight because it's a washable paint. So now you come closer. You mix that up. Mix it obviously because we sit on the thing. So that's what we do. So when we finish this, I can just wrap that, throw in the bin. You keep your bucket clean. So next job, just get another plastic, replace it, that's it. Make things easier. That's what we do here, trying to save time. Okay, that's it, you can see. I mixed up my pens. So now, I'm ready now, right? But before we start any paint, this room is smooth. The surface is smooth, but we're gonna need a little bit touch up. Come closer, please. Stuff like this, the little bumps, we need to sand it down. The little drip from the previous job, I don't know who's done that. We done that, but we need to sand a little touch up on the wall, and then from that we start painting straight. That's it. So our paint is ready for paint. Our paint is ready now. So this is for hazard, so we're gonna put it away to keep this area surface clean where we're working. Okay. So now we're gonna put our gloves on now. Obviously, I can't paint with like that. We need the gloves. Can you see my helmet? PPE fully. So my gloves on now. Okay. So now let's go sanding the little bit bumps now. This is our sand machine. Yeah, make sure. Cause the rough, make sure you sand the wallpaper, the sanding paper, sorry, 80p. Get closer, please. This is 80p. So make sure you use 80p. It's not rough. Because you don't want to damage client wall. Do you know what I mean? So that's fine. So this is mouse. This is mouse machine. This is good for you to sanding surface. We give you nice outcome result. Nice outcome. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we need to put it up now. So when you're sanding, make sure you don't go all the. I guess you cup of tea. I don't want to get dust. So So when you sand it, make sure you don't go hard on the wall, because you might damage the wall. So you have to be smooth when you're doing it, gentle, right? Gentle, guys, gentlemen. Remember that. See that? Smooth. I don't need show you a little trick here. Get closer. You see that little bumps, yeah? Gentle, right? Gentle. That's nails. So we take that out. We fill that after. It's nails. Take that out. We scraper, small scraper. You see nails? We take that out. Oh, it's a little tricky right now. Yeah. This one we will sand that down. We'll fill it and the sand it. So yeah. Show them here. Here we need gentle touch up. Gentle sanding down. Gentle. So it's come up smooth. Okay, now let's go. The window's open, no? So the top one, I'm a bit short, guys, sorry. So I'm gonna step on a little up-ups, right? As a decorator, you need these little up-ups. Man, you can get a 50 quid, it's cheap. You can get a 50 quid, 40 quid online from eBay or Wix, BNQ. As a tradesman, if you got your check trade, if you got your check trade card, I'm gonna show you in a minute. So you can get discounts, it's cheap. So I'm gonna use that. Because we don't want to step on client's chair, sofa, client table. That's not good, man. So, should I clean? Okay. So we're gonna move us here now. Here. So now we focus on this area. Here is done. You can see, as you can see, smooth now. It's ready for paint, right? So it's smooth now. So yeah. This is all these batches. This is where I want to show my client what color you need to choose that would be best for her, for him. So we choose white curtain. So we go for this. It's nice color. It's a little bit gray, but it's a nice, good one. So. That's it. So here is the last one. I don't really need machine, so I got my gloves on. So I'm gonna use this one. Straightforward, right? Make sure we keep the surface clean, nice smooth. Because when I wanna start painting, I don't want any little brush mark showing or patches. I want nice smooth finish. So, nice one. Okay, good one. Once your face now is clean. After sanding, finish sanding, you can see all the dust on my face. I just finished it. So now you can use sponge or brush to clean it, dust, before start applying your paints, right? So these are sponge. You can do like this, right? So get rid of the dust. So it's ready, yeah? It's ready now. So, right? The sponge, clean up the dust. We don't know when I start painting it. We don't want to see any dust on the roller. Be sure. Prepare the surface before we start anything. Nice one. Now our wall is ready to paint. Let's see. So now this is what we do. Painting always. This is the small part for cutting in, right? You can see all the brushes there ready. Do you know what I mean? So we use that in the previous, so we put that in the woods and there. Make sure, cause this brush, make sure you get good quality brush, right? So we got two different brushes. We got synthetic and natural one. So the one we're using, this one now, is the natural one. Natural one, you use that for the mattes or whatever. Synthetic, you use that only for gloss, right? Primer, gloss, eggshell. Okay, that's, thank you. So this is a small bucket for coating. I don't need to carry on the big one on the edges to use as coating. That's funny, guys. Never use that. I'm telling you. Always small one. Thank you. So we put on the side. I'm done with this on the machine. Now we're trying to avoid, leave everything on the surface where you're working. We call that hazard, right? In case. So you have to put everything away. So you got your own space. You can start working the paint smooth, nice. So we rub that. We don't miss the machine. Mouse machine we put on the side as well. Right? So that's it. Okay. Probably don't need it. So now we got two handles here, right? Always keep them a handle. Only thing you're gonna change it is this here. Every job that you go, always get new one. Because when you start painting, you don't wanna this could finish. You don't wanna showing all these funny patches, whatever. Always get the brand new one, guys. I'll give you a little advice. Always that you keep that, because you can't keep buying the new one all the time. You're trying to save money as you can as a tradesman, right? Thank you. So now open that. So we see if you can fit in the brand new one. Yes, it's perfect size. So what you do, put it in that, and that. That's it. Ready to go now. Nice one. Let's put out our bucket. So this one, we use the little one, right? Still brand new, this handle. The next one, let's put on this side as well. So now we can start painting. Bring the bucket close to where you're doing your work, right? You can't keep the bucket here and you're working here. That make no sense. That's tiring, so you'll be going back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, you'll get there eventually. So what you do, bring this bucket close to you. So where you're working, when you're working, any whatever, so you'll be nice. Don't hold this, we're gonna pull it off. When you get to the level, we'll make sure the paint is not going there. So you're gonna wrap it, or take that out, wrap that, make sure paint is not jumping, clients. The paint is not jumping the sockets, right? Keep the socket nice. You can see the socket is so expensive. I don't want to damage any. Even though we got insurance public, yeah, be able to cover, but still, make sure. Okay, here, you can see here. Come closer, please. Here, we keep our stick in there. You can see here. Make sure you dip in that, not all the way in deep, half of that. You dip inside half of it. That's what you do. Make sure the paint is not dropping, right? So there's no jump. I'll make sure where I'm working, I'll make sure paint is not jump on the floor. Because the moment the paint jump on the floor, you can step in, start walking people's house, you'll end up damage the floor, the carpet, you don't want to pay them, man. You're trying to save. So for you and the client, right? Thank you. So now we start painting now. Can you see? My paint is not jump on the floor. So it's nice. It's not dripping. So now we start. This is our first coat we're doing. First coat. Make sure when you see film like this, you take that off straight. Don't let that dry. Okay. Make sure don't, you see here, when you get close to the socket, make sure you leave the empty for your coating. So me, I got two different way option I can start painting. I can start with the coating phase, or I can paint it and then do the coating after. So both way, as long as you know what you're doing, that's the main thing. Yeah. You see second line, this first line you can see, come closer please. You can see our first line, yeah? There's no drip, there's not anything, right? So we go second color now. Make sure you spread. When you get that, make sure you spread the paint so you be even, right? You see the way I spread that? Right? You see that? It's one line. So make sure on the middle, between the first column and the second one, make sure you spread on the middle. So you get one straight line. You won't show any patches or lines showing this is the first one, this is the second one. Now, as long as you know what you're doing, that's the good thing. And the one thing I want to say, make sure you're patient. When you do these people's house painting, you have to be patient. Yes, as you can see. So make sure there's no patches here. Thing like this, take that off. Alright. Yes. So this paint, after painting this, I'm thinking it's a little bit heavy. So when it's heavy, that's why you see we leave all the drip. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour a little bit of water. She mix it. Not much water, just a little bit. A little bit too. Come here. So what we do, when we put the water in there. Alright, so we're gonna put the water in there. Alright, just a little bit. That's it. Just a little bit of water. Alright. Okay, mix it on. Cause it's heavy. Let's proper heavy. First of course, we mix it, mix it. We mix it. That's it. Now we got good result. So now our bench is ready now. Okay, good. Now it's good now. So we can bench now, good. Okay, put on this side. Okay, so now back to now work. Okay, make sure there's nothing dripping. Yeah, spin, 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 spin. Make sure nothing is dripping on the floor. Alright, sure there's nothing dripping. So let's back now. Now it's smooth. Now it's smooth now. Okay, you see now? Now it's smooth now. make sure no dripping. Make sure the wall when you're painting, make sure there's no drip. Drip, come closer please. So when you see drip like this, make sure before you dry, make sure you spread that, right? You spread all the area so you won't get any drip. Something like this, can you see dripping here? Client don't want to see drip. Myself, I don't want to see this drip. So I sure kill that. Right? Any drip. Can you see the smooth resistor come out? No drip, no patches. This is only first coat. So we keep going. So smooth, look. So keep going now. Yeah. Make sure when you're painting that the line that you done before and the one you're trying to do new one, new color, make sure when you combine that together, make sure you spread between on the middle. So the line won't showing. As you can see, it's not showing, it's all the same, it's even. Can you turn the camera there please? Can you see? First coat come on smooth, it's not show all the line, that only first coat. So we keep going. Always, when you're trying to get close to the socket, make sure you leave the little bit gap left for coating. And then make sure in the coating, make sure you wrap all this with sellotape. Thank you. It's not hard work. You see, like it's hard work. When you know what you're doing, you can make the hard, you can make that easy. As long as you know the little trick, little technique, you're nice. You don't need to worry. That'll save your time, everything. So we keep going. As you can see, show them on the floor. There's not any paint to jump on the floor. Like I said, you have to know that you quantity that you put. Don't dip the roller all the way in the bucket or man. You can have all the paint all the here in your hand. You don't want to see that. As you can see, there's no paint in my body, so I'll make sure I know what I'm doing. Yes, we need to touch up in here, so make sure we clean it. thank you guys for watching from the start to the finish. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and don't forget to subscribe and the like below the comment. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Take care, guys.